Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. And so today's video, a little bit different. I'm out and about trying to do some things, make some extra cash. And what's actually going to happen today is that I'm taking the iPhone 12 with me, which has my Mobile X SIM in it. And I'm going to show you guys, is Mobile X reliable? Now, I live in the 5th largest city in the United States, Phoenix, Arizona. And so we're going to go through the outskirts and everything like that. And I'm just going to show you guys what my connections are, how I'm able to connect to things. So let's first get my phone set up. Since it's dual SIM, I'm going to turn off one of my SIM cards. That way it's only reliant on one connection, and that's Mobile X. So let's do that right. All right, so let's go ahead and get that turned on. And let's turn that one off. Okay, so now the only one that's on is Mobile X. That's the only one that's on right now. And if we go into speed test app, so run a quick speed test. Right now we're in the south side of Phoenix. And usually connection is not always the greatest down here, but this is actually really decent for this area. This is an industrial area, so there's a lot of warehouses and stuff like that. As you can see, industrial area. So the uplink can use some work, but that's just speeds, right? If I am to, well, let's open that back up. So yeah, 95.4 down, 2.46 on the up. Now, if I was to open Twitter, look at that. my video on Twitter opened up. But yeah, I can still get on social media. I can go through the social media feed. It loads just fine. I don't see, like, a delay that's really bad. Just a slight delay, but not a delay that's really bad trying to load more of the timeline feed. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to go to a different spot now, and we're going to test out. So my battery is like at 69%. Still needed to charge some more. But yeah, let's go. Now, to kind of explain things on how this is going to be tested out, first of all, I'll do a speed test. And that's for the speed test junkies out there that just really got to know like what 5G is like in this area on Mobile X. But the other test is that I'm just going to use Instagram and Twitter and see if it loads and how long it takes it for it to load, how long it takes for it to refresh and catch up with the scrolling of the timeline. Because that's what we generally do on our phones. We use them, we swipe through, we scroll, and you could tell the network connectivity from a phone based upon like how long does it take to actually refresh the page, how long it takes for it to load up additional, like if it's janky and jittery doing it when you're scrolling, or if it keeps it smooth. That'll tell you just like how fast it's able to download information, presenting it within the app. So the two apps I'm going to use, actually 3 apps, is Threads, X, and Instagram. Those are the 3 that I'm going to use. So anyways, we are heading to other areas, and I will run quick tests so you guys can see. time that I've used Mobile X, I can say that, at least for me, off jump, is that they are reliable when it comes to having coverage, when it comes to connectivity. They use Verizon's network. That's who they have a partnership with as far as network usage. And a big congratulations to them because they also brokered a deal with Motorola, which doesn't surprise me. I think Peter Adderton had a very good relationship with Motorola in the past. And so to broker that deal again and Mobile X selling its first device, is the Moto G Play. Could be wrong, but it's the Moto G Play, I think. So I mean that there are devices that they're going to offer. And the cool thing is about the whole lock policy on them, which I'll get into a little bit later. All right, so we're at another point here. Go ahead and close that out. It says that we got 5G connectivity here. We've stopped, so we're not driving anymore. So let's go ahead and run another speed test and see what we get in this area. UW just kicked in. We're at 78.9 down. And about 10 on the up. Just still not bad. Of course, other people get like millimeter wave access and you see like gigabit speeds. But around Tempe, Arizona, no, not in the not in this neighborhood at least. But yeah, one thing I will say for sure is, with Mobile X is data calculations being used so different compared to like T-Mobile MVNOs. I can use speed tests and stuff like that, and there's not like a rapid drop. But I mean, yeah. Anyways, on to the next location. All right, let's do another speed test. Well, I guess in the sun, that wouldn't be possible. And there we have it here. How apps respond? Well, let's find out. That was a quick refresh. Threads got to load. Let's see. That was a quick refresh on Threads. Refreshing Instagram. Refreshed. Not bad. All right, so my findings are just going to a few different places and just kind of testing the speeds and then also testing the reliability using what we use every day on our phones, which is our apps. And I gotta tell you guys that, Mobile X is actually really good. Of course, it's on Verizon's network, so technically you would say that I was actually testing Verizon's network, but I'm testing Verizon's network for MVNO access. The fact is that today everything is starting to cost so much, and carriers of postpaid are raising prices. So the fact that you have options like Mobile X that lets you customize your plan, so that way your smartphone bill will be affordable. That's always a good thing. Now, it's not for everybody. If you're a power user who just loves to consume data, yeah, this is not going to be for you. But if you're somebody that just uses your phone like normally, just social media, a few uploads here and there, you'll be just fine. And above all, save some money. So yeah, just keep in mind, Verizon's got to be good in your area. You have no Verizon network coverage in your area, this won't work for you. So last little bit I'll leave you guys with. Thanks for checking out this video. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section. You can ask your questions, leave a comment, emotional outburst, whatever you want, and I'll read them and reply back to them. But until then.